Hello, beautiful people. It's your girl, Mide Oni, the one and only. And you guys are back watching another episode of the Mide Show. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Hope you guys have had an amazing week. And you guys are staying blessed and giving good energy, positive vibes. You know the deal. I've had a really good week. It's been really productive. I'm really getting into I'm grown. I want to make the most out of life. I'm not going to allow my ADHD to stop me. Yes, I have ADHD. So this week I've really been focusing on trying methods to be productive in my brain that does 1,000,001 things. Today I am drinking some Prosecco, honey. Guys, whatever you're drinking, whether it's your tea, your coffee, your cocktails, Prosecco, some champagne, get it, honey, and let's get into it. Cheers. Welcome to this part of the show called Fit Check, where we will be going through all the details of my outfit, head to toe, baby. Now, before we get started, y'all know I look delicious. This outfit is from Simi. Is it Simi? Simi, but I bought it on ASOS. Right now, ASOS are doing a discount. It seems like ASOS is doing a discount every single day. I think it's £35. This dress is just so lovely. I've paired it with these Pretty Little Thing mules. I think these heels are just really, really cute. They're quite comfortable as well. My earrings are from H&M and I'm really enjoying these earrings. As per usual, I will link all the details in the description box below and you guys can shop to your heart's content. Look, I will give you guys a little spin so you can see the back as well. It's giving hottie, it's giving baddie, it's giving sexy mama. But yes, I love this dress. I'm going out on Friday. It's my girl's birthday. Shout out to Timmy. And I will be wearing this to the club. Yes, this is the details of the outfit, honey. Purr. Get into Welcome to this part of the show called The Gist, where we will be talking about everything that's happening in our community, whether it's politics, whether it's celebrity gossip, whether it's social issues. We will be discussing it all, people. Let's get into it. First on the agenda, we will be discussing TopBoy. If you have not watched it, spoiler alert, I'm going to be spilling the juices, so you might want to skip this part. Before we get into it, I'm just going to give you my overall score from the beginning, and I give it a solid 7 out of 10. I think that's fair. Now, the reason that I give it a 7 is because of the history of TopBoy, that brings it higher. The fact that there were solid actors and actresses. Jack, 10 out of 10. Sully, I'm so invested in Sully. So invested. I want them to make a before the gang world, before the roads version. You know how they've done it in Power, where they've gone back to Raising Kanan and stuff like that. I would love to see a Raising Sully. Why is he like this? Why is he so cold? Yet you're warm. You have this warm feeling towards him. I don't know if anyone else does, but I do anyway. So yeah, I would love to see that. But the acting was 10 out of 10. Kieran, who I believe was on last season, but he's had more of a acting role this season. I loved his acting. Maybe it's because I have a small crush on him. Hey Kieran, how you doing? There were so many things that would bring the score down for me. The first thing is, I just feel like it was very rushed. It was 6 episodes and there was so many different storylines in that episode. The Irish people coming to take over their drug business, they were there for 2 episodes. There was no point of introducing them. They were literally irrelevant. I was so excited to see how that storyline would progress and it just didn't go anywhere. What happened to Abigail? Did she get caught? Is she in St. Lucia? No answers whatsoever. I just felt like that storyline could have been played out a little bit different, a little bit more. Can we talk about Duchesne? It was given Uncle this season. Normally, I love me some Duchesne. I love watching him. I love watching Ashley Waters. I think he's a very, 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 very handsome man. But this season, it was given Uncle. It was given... Uncle, which one do you want to eat? Amala or eba? Which one should I prepare for you? That's what it was giving. I didn't even know if I should look at him. Because normally when I look at him with lustful eyes. But I couldn't look at him this way. I felt a bit dirty. You know what I mean? Looking at him in that way when he was giving uncle. I think he's putting a pound. I don't know. But it was just giving uncle. I wasn't really feeling his whole persona this season. The storyline with Duchesne was a bit mad in terms of his money getting stolen and then him committing murder. And a lot was going on in a short amount of time is what I'm gonna say. I do think that the storyline was just a little bit all over the place, but I do like the way it ended. Everybody dies, basically. For those that you haven't watched, everybody dies. And I think like it's a very, very good ending to tell people that this gang life is not glamorous. It's not what you expect it to be. Yeah, you'll be driving Range Rover. Yeah, you'll be getting fly girls, but you're gonna die. According to TopBoy and every other statistic that there is, you're gonna die. Live by the gun, die by the gun. So yeah, I do like the fact that they ended it that way. As I was watching TopBoy, the only emotion that I kept feeling was anxiety. There were so many positive clips in the show, but every time I was watching it, my heart just kept beating because I was waiting for the penny to drop. I was waiting for the gang members to rush through the door and kill the baby. You never know with this show. It was just giving me anxiety over and over and over again. But, I mean, guys, watch it. Let's support them. But it was definitely rushed. I don't know why they had to end the season. Like, you could definitely do another season. It was definitely rushed for me. But there were very, very good moments. It's great acting. It's a good watch. But it just would have been better had it been longer. You know? But shout out to the TopBoy crew. Shout out to my good sis, Amasa, who was the set designer on TopBoy. My friends are big deals, please and thank you. Dreya Mac, the rapper, has been exposed for everything under the sun, essentially. She's been exposed for physical, emotional, verbal abuse. She has come out and said that, yes, she did it. She's not denied the allegations. In fact, she's owned up to them. She's regretful. She wants help. She wants to be better, XYZ. The apology sounded very PR. It sounded very management style, which I guess when you're a rapper or when you're a celebrity, that's what your PR team is there for. They're there for problem management. She was exposed by a group of her friends, which till this day, I'm still quite confused why her friends exposed her. Like, don't get me wrong, I'm all for your friends calling you out when you're doing a fuckery, but I just don't understand what the purpose was exposing her on social media, because they mentioned that they have not involved the police. So if you wanted justice, why didn't you go to the police? What is social media going to do but cancel her? I don't know. Maybe even me, as I'm stuttering now, doing We for the Feet. I don't understand what the point of exposing her on social media was. I just don't understand. There's certain crimes, there's certain sins that they're not unforgivable, but they just take longer to forgive. This is definitely one of them. So I'm a firm believer that you are not your actions. However, your actions definitely determine the trajectory of your life and certain things that will happen to you. And I think that this will definitely have a negative impact on Dreya Mac's career. I hope she does get the help that she needs. In fact, let me even speak on it. If you guys listen to the actual voice notes and stuff where she's abusing her ex-girlfriend, they are very disturbing. Very, very disturbing, to the point where I was thinking, I know I'm not a psychologist or a psychiatric doctor, but it was definitely giving mental illness. The way she was shouting on the phone, no! No! I was just thinking, she ain't con share. He's giving skoin. It's giving skoin. I understand why her friends needed to get involved. I'm still just a bit perplexed what the necessity of it being on social media was. if it was that they were seeking true justice, would it not be a thing to go to the police? Because they had all the evidence and she admitted it. Or did she only admit it because of social media? I don't know. There's a lot of holes in this story. I would love to sit down with Dreya Mac and just ask her side of the story and just be like, what were you actually thinking? Why did you own up to it? What was you thinking was going to be the result of it? You know, I'm interested to see what's going to happen to her career, how she's going to come back from this, if she does ever, and if she does truly grow and become a better person like she says she wants to be. So there's a shop in Peckham Hair and Cosmetics, and the owner of the store decided that he wanted to show his manpower and strangled a lady that came into the store for a refund and was told that she cannot get a refund as per their policy. And then she proceeded to go and take items that I believe equated to the amount of what she had initially bought and was trying to walk out of the store. He then proceeded to try and stop her from going out of the store. And then the situation just escalated to the point where he had her in a chokehold and proceeded to strangle her. Now, I'm sure most of you have seen the video. I'm not going to play the video because it is quite graphic. When you watch the video, he genuinely could have murdered this woman because of hair. You want to potentially take someone's life away. Now, I'm not surprised. I'm disgusted, but I'm not surprised because, well, the hair shops are mainly owned by Asian people who genuinely seem not to have any consideration for the people that they're servicing most of the time. This is not an isolated situation. I say this all the time. It's only because social media is so prevalent now and we continuously see these things. There have been many situations where people of this descendant treat black people like they're nonsense, that they're just beneath them. Some people in the comments were like, oh, it's not a race thing, but he would never do this to a white woman. He would never. The fear of the law would grip his soul, that he would let her walk out with those items. But because of the sheer disregard for black people, this is the behavior that you get. Now, he responded. I think BBC News went into his store and he responded by saying, yeah, you know, like, I regret my actions. That's why I didn't press charges. Oh my God, lucky her. How privileged is she that you regret your actions, that you didn't press charges? It's the entitlement for me. Like, I'm not saying that this woman's behavior was right, by the way. Like, I get it. Walking out of a store when you've been refused the refund, you know, it's bad. 100%. But nothing in this life, nothing in this world should ever warrant this big man, this big man. Look how big he is, putting his hand on this small woman. Come on. That's rubbish. There's no justification for that. There's no justification for that. And the fact that she was arrested, apparently, and charged with assault is beyond me. There's no moral standing when it comes to humans anymore. But anyways, they went on to do a big protest outside Peckham Hair and Cosmetics. I keep forgetting what it's called. A lot of people showed up. The whole road was rammed. The whole road was packed. And a lot of people were coming forward and standing up for this woman, which I love. I think it's about time the black community stood up for each other instead of always trying to put each other down. This shop hasn't opened for the last 3 days since it happened, and I hope it stays shut. I hope that all of us black people start to shop at black shops. And let's start investing back into ourselves instead of giving people that treat us like dogs money. The VMA Awards was last night, and we are going to get into the looks, honey. There's a lot of things that happened at the VMA Awards, but I want to solely focus on the fashion, on the looks. Who are we giving 10 out of 10s? Who thought they hit, but really missed? Let's get into it, baby. So first off, we're starting with the amazing, the ever so tantalizing Ashanti. Oh my God, I'm just always in awe of Ashanti. You know what they call fine wine? That's my girl right there. I love her hair. I'm definitely gonna recreate it. Her hair looks absolutely phenomenal. It's really giving pin-up girl. I don't know how I necessarily feel about the outfit, only because I don't like the cheetah print in the middle. I feel like it would have been better had it been the same color as the bottom of the dress, but maybe with like gold lines coming onto the plate as opposed to a cheetah print. You know, when the lines just like studded lines coming up, like I think that would have been more my speed as opposed to this leopard print thing. I'm not feeling the leopard print, but apart from that, she looks mwah. I'm going to give her an 8 out of 10. I am a huge fan of Carisha. I love her. I think she's so funny. I think she's so beautiful. And usually she does hit the nail on the head, except for this. Carisha, please. What is this? Actual top and long sleeves, I absolutely love. I just don't like the fact that she wore it like that. Kosi pata, kosi anything. You just wore it like that. Hello, hi. No. This look would have gone so delicious with like a nice skirt or some flared shorts, especially because she had the long arms. Like it would have hit better if it wasn't like this. Or if she wanted to wear it like this, if she had worn like sheer tights, just to make it a little bit more sophisticated. Carisha, we're gonna have to put this one in the bin. I'm gonna give her a 5 out of 10 just because she's so beautiful. But this outfit is a no-no. Bin. Doja Cat is such a beautiful woman. Her style choices are very, very interesting, to say the least. The thing is, yeah, because her body's lit, she's got a beautiful face, I can't give her a 0. Halloween clearly came early for Doja Cat. This look is trash. Someone had to say it. And those eyebrows too. The thing, she's so beautiful. And the thing is, like, even with the eyebrows, she still looks so beautiful, but it's a big no from me. We're gonna have to put this in the bin. Bye. Nikki baby. I love this look. Y'all know I love anything lace. Okay. I think she looks amazing. I love everything about it. She looks stunning to me. I wore something similar on the show, if you guys remember. That's probably why I like it. She looks great. 10 out of 10 for me. There's not even much more to say. I just love the veil. I love the lace. I love the corset, the satin against the lace. Mwah! Mwah! She looks phenomenal. 10 out of 10. It's a keeper, baby. Chloe Bailey. She looks good, and I think it's because she's just a beautiful girl. I'm just a bit confused by the outfit. I don't know what else to say. I don't enjoy it. I think if the scarf thing wasn't there, it would have been a better look. Or if the shoulder, if the one shoulder wasn't there with the scarf, it would have been a better look. But just the fact that there's both of it going on, it's just too much. It's very confusing. It's like, what lane are you trying to go? I'm gonna say it's a bin, but not like at the bottom of the bin. We can leave it at the top. I'm gonna give her a 6 out of 10. The only thing that was bad was collaboration of one shoulder and one scarf. But apart from that, she looks absolutely phenomenal. And are those braids on her hair? This woman, she's a magician. Every week, her locks are missing. 6 out of 10. That girl, JT. This outfit is very interesting, is what I'm gonna say. When I first saw it, I'm not gonna lie, I wasn't in love with it. I don't know if it was the actual outfit or her whole look. She looks very miserable in this picture. Smile, maybe. Her face being miserable complements the outfit. However, I did see a video of her in that outfit and it does look better when she's moving. Maybe she just needs to practice her poses. You know, JT can be very awkward. So I'm going to give her a 5 out of 10 because she didn't wear the outfit. The outfit dragged her along with it. So I'm going to give her a 5 out of 10. Sweetie. This look here, I'm in two minds. There's a part of me that's very much like, Yes, I love it. I love the fact that she tried to go for the Flintstones look. And apparently she wore this dress to commemorate the beginning of fashion. I think she done it excellently. I think she did a very, very good job. She looks stunning as per usual. She's a very beautiful woman. I think I would have preferred if that bone was just a tad bit smaller. Just a tad. But I'm for it. I actually quite enjoy this look. I'm going to give her an 8 out of 10. Yeah, I'm going to give her an 8 out of 10. You know, when I rate outfits, I rate them on the base of like, will I wear them? And I would wear this. The stallion. 9 out of 10. Not, in fact, 10 out of 10. Her body, the elegance of this outfit, the simplicity, yet it speaks volumes. I love the fact that she did an all back look. Listen, when it comes to all back, all day, every day, baby, I love it all back. Show your face. Show how beautiful you are. I love the fact that you can see her face. You can see her neckline. Oh, yeah. This is a look. I want this dress. I want to recreate this look. In fact, I'm going to recreate this look. Coco Jones. First of all, Coco Jones is like my body goals. I just love it when I see beautiful black women shining, glowing. She is stunning. They can't do it like us. But yeah, she looks absolutely amazing. I love this outfit. It's something I would wear. I think she looks 10 out of 10. So far, this is one of my favorite looks. She looks absolutely stunning. I love the fact that her hair rests on her shoulders. It would have equally looked good with like, just maybe like all back going all the way down, or a middle part in, or just something long and sleek. But I do like the hair on the shoulders. It is very, very complimenting to her body. She looks stunning. The jewelry, the accessories, everything that she did, spot on. 10 out of 10. I don't even know who this is. All I have to say is hot mess. What the heck is this? This is nonsense. Absolutely nonsense. You wore a snap cap with woolly gloves and material. This is awful. Minus a million out of 10. Nasty. This is awful. It's so tacky. There's nothing elegant about it. There's nothing like remotely fashionable about it. It's just like she was just walking out of her house and she's like, let me just collect whatever I can and put it together. Who was your stylist? And who approved this? I was gonna give her minus a trillion. The only reason why I gave her minus a million is because her skin looks delicious. So I'll give her 2 out of 10 then. She should have gone naked. Should have got better rating. It's because of her skin glistening. But this ain't it. Bin Taylor Swift. What is this? It's a big no. The hair's not combed. The dress is shambolic. It looks like you could get in Risky in Brixton. Girl. Be fucking for real. It's just giving scruffy. 0 out of 10. Selena Gomez. Selena, I'm just going to give her a 7 out of 10. She looks very good, very simple, very elegant, but she executed. It's not over the top. There's not too much to the dress, to be honest, but she looks good. She looks neat and she looks tidy. And I love that. So I'm going to give her a 7 out of 10. Welcome to this part of the show called Ask Auntie Mide, where we will be going through all your dilemmas. Y'all got issues. Damn! I'm just going to be giving you my advice because I believe myself to be a very wise woman who has experienced a lot of things in life. I could legit write a book. So let's just get straight into it. I've been with my boyfriend for 4 years and he hasn't proposed. Girl. We've spoken about it several times and he tells me how much he wants to, but nothing. Pim. She wrote Pim, guys, not me. I've asked him if there's anything keeping him from wanting to marry me, and he said he feels like he hasn't experienced life yet to be getting married so soon. Girl, we are in our mid-30s. The ghetto. He wants us to try having an open relationship. Sick face. Again, she put the sick face, not me. He's taken the piss, but I feel like I've invested so much in this relationship to just walk away. But an open relationship is a bit much. I want to stay, but at the same time, I definitely want and deserve more. Hell yeah, you deserve more. An open relationship. Now, I've said in the past that I would actually be in an open relationship, but that was when I was young and dumb. When you start opening up that kind of worms, look at Will and Jada. They've just embarrassed themselves. And it's not even about the embarrassment. It's about the emotional attachment that comes with it. It's about the messiness. It's just too much. It's not a peaceful life, in my opinion. Now, the fact that you guys have been together for 4 years, you're in your mid-30s. So let's say, for example, you're like 35 and you've been together for 4 years. You guys are grown. You guys are mature. You guys should have your shit together. I'm 31 right now. So meet someone right now, we're dating, and then in 4 years' time, oh, T propose. Oh, T so marry me. No. I'm not joking. Now that I'm in my 30s, within 2 years, there needs to be a ring, yeah. Within the next 2 years. Oh, le fimi shere? No way. 2 years, baby, I need a ring. Because what's that? Personally speaking, sis, I'm gonna say something very harsh. I don't think that he wants to marry you. I think he wants to have his cake and eat it too. And I know this is harsh and I know it doesn't sound nice and, you know, this is not what you're expecting to hear, but they say a man knows within the first 6 months whether or not he wants to marry you. Especially a man in his 30s. I mean, I'm not a man, but this is what they say. This is what the streets be saying. So the fact that he's not making steps towards it and he's even now coming to ask you for an open relationship, that is very worrying. I don't like telling people to leave their relationships, but I will tell you that that man does not want to marry you, in my personal, humble, and usually accurate opinion. It's up to you to decide whether or not you want to be this man's pillow fluffer until he finds his real wife. Because that's how now he'll go into open relationship and meet the love of his life. 4 years, we've been together in our 30s and you haven't proposed. That one day is abomination, please. I beg. Anyway, I've given my advice. What is it? You can take the cow to the river. Is it the donkey or the lion? What is it? You can take the donkey. Is it donkey? You can take some specific animal to the river, but you can't force it to drink. You do with this advice what you will. That is it for Auntie Mide this week. If you guys have any dilemmas, be sure to DM me on Instagram. You can leave a comment on the comments below and I will be sure to get back to y'all. Cheers. This week's shout of the week goes to Rema. Big up Rema. He is the first Afrobeats artist to have 1 billion streams on his song Calm Down. And not only that, he went on to win an award at the VMAs for Best Afrobeat Song for Calm Down, also featuring Selena Gomez. Listen, this remix with Selena Gomez is absolutely nonsense, but the fact that he was able to get it, such an amazing achievement, of course I'm going to shout him out. Of course I'm going to big him up. Of course I'm going to sing his praises. Big up Afrobeats to the world. This is amazing for culturally just putting Afrobeats on the map, even though it already is, but, you know, expanding its reach even further. Selena Gomez has an amazing following, fan base. For him to tap into her fan base is an amazing thing. So congratulations, bigger and better. Congratulations. That is it. The show, guys. It has been a pleasure giving you the gist, giving you Ask Auntie Mide, giving you Fit Check. Guys, it's always a pleasure with y'all. Period. Hope you guys have enjoyed the show. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. It's very important, guys. It helps this platform. It helps grow the channel. Remember, the joy of the Lord is your portion and strength forever. Hallelujah. Amen. Have a blessed week, guys. Love ya.